Hi, do you know what this is? Or this, or maybe this? Well, if you don't know what that is a studio. And in last video, we started building one in GrabVR. And so far, we have made 4 rooms and 2 hallways in our studio. And they look magnificent right now. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, I recommend you go watch that first to keep up what we're doing. And before we start building, please leave a like on the video and hype it because it helps a ton. So right after you like it, there should be a hype button and just
Click that for me, okay? Let's just click it now.
and yeah, no more yapping. Let's get straight to building because this is gonna be a long week for me. Now, the last thing we started building was these outside views, but in reality, it is literally just like an illusion that's supposed to make it look like you're outside, or that you're looking outside. My bad. So I want to now build this outside view and this one, and I have perfect ideas for it. So let's go ahead and start, just building this. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I went in player mode and I hit the door and
Freaking scared me.
okay, I kinda cooked again. Are y'all ready for perfection? Oh, that's so beautiful, bro. Look at this, bro. By the way, my goal is to make it to look like it's literally, it goes on for a longer time. Like, it's not just, that outside the map is just a void. But in reality, it just looks like this. Like, literally right behind this wall is the void. But you can't see it, though, from here. Also, something that I realized is that in this whole entire house, there's not a door, like a front door. Like, so I'm gonna add a fake door somewhere, like it's illusion that you can go outside. And I'm gonna put, oh my gosh, why is that group? I'm gonna put that right there. There we go. Now it looks like you can go outside when you can't.
And you're stuck in this house forever.
Alright, but now we gotta start working on this outside view because right now it does not look like a freaking house, dude. So yeah, let me cook. Okay, we are now done with the final outside view and it looks so good. So as y'all know, we got this view right here. And then if we come over here, touch that. And then we have the final view right here. Even over here, it looks good too. But again, out here, you literally just walk out to the void. But yeah, we have 3 outside views that actually kind of look like they would match up somehow. Like this would come over here or something. All right, but now we just got to add some like random furniture around here. And then I have some big old plans for the other parts that are going to look really good. But I am going to take a break, so I'll be right back in a little bit. Okay, it is the next day. I got a couple things I want to work on. I want to fix the outline of this door. I want to add plants and I want to make the shower work. So let's get those things done, bro. Okay, this took way too long. So basically, there is a trigger right on this doorway that stops the sound of the water coming out. So ready? I'm gonna turn on the water. And it stays on for a long time. Watch. It just keeps going. But when I turn it off, it keeps going, so you have to walk out to stop it. Okay, that took surprisingly way too long, so I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I know we've done like literally nothing, but I want to get off.
Let me get on, please.
Okay, I'm back, and I want to start working on the back wall on the kitchen, because right now it's looking a little gray. Nothing's really happening with it, and I have a perfect idea for it, because if you notice in this whole entire room, there's no fridge or microwave or anything. It's just cabinets. So yeah, I'm gonna start building. Okay, this looks really nice. Dude, I didn't expect me to build like this good on this part. We got the whole fridge, got the stove, got the oven, got the microwave. I did 4 different things in this one thing, dude. Now the kitchen doesn't look doodle anymore. I mean, just look at this, bro. It's beautiful. But something I want to do after I get back on is finish this shelf. Now, I have a plan for it. This shelf right here is going to be like my favorite signs I've put in maps, like random things I've said. Now, this shelf, I'm going to put fog right here. Like, this is my difficulty charts. This could be fog. This could be like back rooms, and this could be like my GD maps. Or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out later, but now I'm going to get off because that little kitchen part, this took a long time. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it's now time to start filling up the shelf. So I'm going to go in past maps and fill this shelf up with cool stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, fog is now done. We have the logo from V1, the chair from V1, the plates from V2, the control station from V3, and for V4 that's not out yet, but it's gonna come out hopefully soon. We have the mini helicopter and the bike. Now I want to do my backroom maps right here, and I have a lot of stuff in my backroom map, so let's go ahead and get some stuff again. Okay, we are now done with the back rooms. We got the first ever chair I made in the back rooms. We got the boombox from Foul Footage 3. We also have a chair from Foul Footage 3. We have the wet floor sign from Pool Rooms. We have the pool chair from Pool Rooms. We have the long stretchy chair from my newest back rooms map, Found Footage 2. Then we have the lamp from the Pool Rooms in Found Footage 2. Now for the last one. I have an idea for the bottom row. I'm gonna put things from the first ever 10 maps of mine. Or probably like 5, I don't know. So yeah, let's start collecting more. Okay, we are finally done. Not all the shelves, but just the main ones. But we have the One Piece flag for my first ever map, One Piece. We have the Skittle from Candyland. We got the spider from Escape the Sewer. We got the mouse from Escape the Sewer 2. Then we have the bigger spider from Escape the Sewer 3. And then we have the New York rat from Escape the Sewer final part. Those are all the OG maps that I made. All of this bumped up the complexity a lot because we are now at 2,690 complexity. This also took a long time, so I'm gonna get off. Oh, you guys can't even see me. When I get back on, I'm gonna start doing this. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's been like a whole entire day later. My bad. Also, I know we've been in the stupid area for like so long, but we're almost done with it. All I gotta do is add some random signs I've added in my maps right here, like the best ones I could find. So yeah, let's just get that over with and start building more, because I have a lot of good plans for the rest of the map. So yeah, let me get some signs. And done. So let me tell you guys what maps these are from. Brett Effortless is of course from my first ever difficulty. For my first ever difficulty chart. Level 6 high from Yoo-Hoo. It's from my 40 levels of Fling Madness. This is level 6. Yeah, you beat it. Now go beat the mountain. It's when you beat my Yoo-Hoo's warm-up map. You see this. And Let's Get Fit is from my gym map. So yeah, these are my favorite quotes I've ever put in my maps. Okay, but finally we can start building the actual map now that we get this whole shelf done. My bad. I have a note of all the rest of the things I want to do and then just probably add detail around, so I'm gonna start working on those, but I'm gonna take a break. So it's the next day again. My bad. I just had a good idea though. I kind of want to make this wall right here like a YHS logo, aka Yoo-Hoo Studio. So I'm just gonna work on that real quick, and then I'm gonna start working on a couple other things around the map. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. The Yoo-Hoo Studio logo is done. Now, the only reason why this took a long time is because I kept having to think about new designs and stuff, and this is the ending result. So yeah, I'm really glad how this turned out, but now we can finally start working on other things. So yeah, I'm at a couple of details around the place, and let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I added 4 plants around the studio, so that's good. But something y'all might have noticed is that I left this wall blank, and there's a reason for that. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a whole board around this whole entire wall, and there's gonna be little categories like snow, rain, fall, and when I click one of those, outside is gonna change. So when I get back on, I'm gonna build that. So let's say I click something right there, it's gonna be raining, and let's say I want it to be raining at nighttime. I click rain and nighttime, and it's gonna be nighttime and rain. So yeah, also this is the thing I've been waiting for like literally the whole entire video since part 1. So I'm happy I'm gonna finally build that. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and let's get straight to building. But first we gotta build the board. Okay, I made the board and a reset button. So let's say I put like rain or something and I accidentally put like snow too. I just click reset and then I just do them all over again. So yeah, now I want to build the first one, which is going to be nighttime. And then we're going to do like rain and then all the other exotic ones. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, it took me a while, but we have the first option you could do is called rain. So let me show you how it works. So basically, we have the reset button. If you click that, everything's gonna reset. If we click rain right here, you see starts to rain. Looks beautiful. We even got clouds up there. Watch, but if I turn off the rain and reset the map, clouds are gone. Also, I had to make a new design. I know this was like doing this, but I can't. It looks stupid with the rain on because the rain's coming through the roof. So I had to do that. But I want to show you guys what it looks like on the other windows. This is what it looks like over here with the clouds and everything. And then in the kitchen, looks even more beautiful. So yeah, that is the rain feature. Now we got to do the other ones. But yeah, let me go ahead and do these ones. Okay, we've added nighttime. This one is super duper obvious. When you click night, it turns night. But there's some little ball thing that pops up, and I don't know why it does that. But yeah, now it's nighttime. Why is there rain? Like seriously, why is there rain? Yeah, okay, now it should not do any of that. So, just nighttime. Yeah, no rain. Okay. But yeah, now it's just nighttime. Literally, that's all. It's just night. I should add an extra option. Just rain, no, like, fog and everything. So yeah, I still have a lot more things to do with this. This is gonna take a while to do. Still have to make little adjustments to these two just themselves. And then I gotta do, like, snow, fall, freaking whatever in those. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and then we're gonna finish these, or hopefully finish these. Probably, definitely not, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna start working on a little bit more things. Also, I changed the board just a little bit, but yeah, let me add a couple of things to this. Okay, I added another one. Rain no ambience means that I can have night on and rain at the same time instead of it being just night. Because if I click night, then rain, only one of these have to stay on because they both have ambience. So if I click night, that's going to stay. And if I click rain, it should stay because this doesn't have an ambience trigger. Also, I added titles up here. So these are going to be seasons, these are going to be days, and these are going to be extras. Okay, I just added another new one called Foggy. So technically like a foggy day. And it's really self-explanatory. Literally, it just turns foggy. Watch. You're probably going to see it now. See? It's just a foggy day. But yeah, I'm going to do one more before I get off. I'm going to do sunrise. Actually, sunrise should be the first one now that I'm thinking about it. So I just changed it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to start adding sunrise. Okay, we are now done with sunrise. Matter of fact, we are done with all the days and we have added one setting. But let me show you guys sunrise real quick. So if you click sunrise, everything looks beautiful. Now it's now sunrise, so everything looks, you know, like the day's ending. Also, remember when I added those two ambience triggers, one right here? Well, I removed them because now we have sunrise, so we don't need that anymore. But yeah, I know a couple of settings I want to add here, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I'll be right back once again. Okay, I'm back and I want to add two more settings real quick and then do one thing to these paintings. And then we can start finally working on seasons and then go on from there. So yeah, let me add these settings real quick. Okay, I am so stupid. I try to make a fog no ambience thing. Like, let's say I want night and fog. But the thing is, to make fog, you need ambience. So why would I add? Okay, I added another setting called no lights. Basically, see how these lights are on out there? We just click that and now they're off. Not only that, if we click no lights, there's another light that is off. Yes, I added a little lamp there because we need some sort of light in here. But also over here, those lights are off. They only include lights outside because I have a plan for the inside light soon. Also, if you remember these little pictures I put these here on purpose because I wanted to put Bible verses on them. So we got some here and some on this one. So yeah, I'm going to get up for a little bit though. I'm going to think about another setting to add in here, but for now, I'm going to take a break. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also fixed the board a little bit because we added one more setting that I'm going to make. So yeah, the faster we get these done, the faster we can finally get to the dang seasons, bro. So yeah, let me build these. Okay, this took way too long, but we added 4 new buttons on here. First button is sound. So if I click sound, it's automatically going to turn on rain and thunder. I've also added clouds. So if you just want clouds, you can have them. So as you see, there's no clouds, but if I click this, they are there. This is what it looks like for this one. Here what it looks like for this one. Now for sounds, again, it's automatically going to turn on every single sound once they're all on. So let's just turn on sound. You can hear the rain. Here, let me turn on the rain. And then you're going to hear thunder soon. Ready? See, there you go. So yeah, we'll be taking a break. But after my break, I will finally start working on seasons. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, it's the next day. But today's the last day of me building because tomorrow's the day I got to post this video. And this should be the last time of me working on this stupid board of things, bro. But now I'm gonna start working on seasons, aka winter, Christmas, you know, those. I'm also gonna add a little extra tab right here of like, you'll see what I'm gonna do. But since Christmas is over here, we're only gonna do Christmas, and then let's say like another holiday comes around, then I'm gonna add that. So yeah, let me work on that, and then I will have a couple more things I want to work on, and then end the video. Finally, bro, I've been working on this for a week. Okay, some really big news just popped up. I gotta go. Dang, I was really excited to build Christmas. I'll be right back though. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay, let's finally start building this again. Okay, it took a really long time, but we got it done. Christmas is done, and we added a new thing called deco, aka decoration. So here we have Christmas. Click that, and it starts snowing outside. Here's what it looks like out here. It looks really nice. I even made the trees, because like, you know how when snow falls on the trees, the bottom is more darker? That's what I did here. But yeah, it's snowing over here. I might need to fix that. But this is what it looks like over here. But if we add decoration, so click that. Now there's a snowman here. Over here, there's now stockings on the wall. And there's now Christmas lights with a little bit of snow on this. So yeah, by the way, that is the only season we're going to add until like a new holiday pops up. And then I'll add it. But before that, there is one thing I want to make. And that is going to be my cat. What's up, Momo? How you doing? Are you going to... Okay, you probably shouldn't chew on that actually. Oh, never mind. She ripped it. Are you ready to be in the studio? No? Alright. So yeah, but I want to build her bowl and then her food and then a pillow with her on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And done. Let me give you a close-up on a little Momo over here. As you know, this is Momo right here. Kind of looks a little too realistic. I'm not gonna lie. We got the food too and everything. But yeah, there's Momo for you. And we just closed up on 3,718 complexity. But fortunately, guys, this is the end of our journey, or my journey. You guys did literally nothing. Just kidding. You guys watched the video. That's plenty enough. But before I end the video, we got to give one last tour of the whole entire studio. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the main room. We have the Yoo-Hoo Studio logo. We got Momo in the corner. We got some peak Bible verses with the chair you can sit on. We have the outside settings. We have my favorite series of maps that I've made. We have my favorite quotes from all my maps. And this little guy. This is the hallway. It's just pictures and little things I've put in my maps over time with one plant with another peak Bible verse. This is the green screen room. This is where I want to put things in my thumbnails, and this is where I'm going to be in my thumbnails. This is the second hallway. There's just an outside view and some lights. That's all. This is the bathroom. We have the sink, the shower that works, and a handle that doesn't work, with the beautiful toilet and shelves. This is the kitchen. We have a fridge, microwave, stove, and some cabinets with the beautiful outside view. So yeah, that is the Yoo-Hoo Studio. Thank you guys so much for watching. This means a lot. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, join my Discord, link is in the bio, and hype the video if you can. And I'll see you guys later.